next parsha, he brings a Rashi here, which the Ramban and the Rashi both bring. Why is the parsha before about the Nesiim bringing the korbanos connected to the parsha about Aaron HaKohen and lighting the menorah? This is Rav Chaim Shmulevich. Rav Chaim Shmulevich. Why do we bring the parsha of the korbanos of all the Nesiim connected with Aaron HaKohen lighting the candles? So Rashi brings the Midrash, which says, hold on. When Aaron saw that all the Nesiim are bringing all these wonderful gifts and everything, he had chalish daso. He got upset. I mean, he was like worried. Why? He says, "Wow, they're bringing all these things, and what am I doing?" Because they wasn't included. The Kohanim were not included in the korbanos of all the Nesiim. The Kohanim were not included. So he says, "Don't worry." Hashem says back to him, "Don't worry. Ama Kadosh Baruch Hu, shecha gadol mishleim. Yours is greater than theirs. She'ata madlik umeitiv es menorah, because you're going to light the menorah." Okay, that was the answer. That's the Midrash. The Ramban says on that Midrash, I don't understand. Aaron had a lot of other things going on. The Kohanim have a lot of other things going on besides the rest of the tribes. They have Yom Kippur. They go into the Kadosh Kadoshim. They have the Korbanos. They have the Ketoros. They have the Kohanim, all their avoda. Why specifically did the Midrash answer that the special thing that Aaron has is the menorah, and that's the thing that made him feel better? There must be something special about the menorah that overrided his worry about what the Nesiim are doing and what he's doing. So Rav Chaim Shmulevich wants to explain that, he brings a Midrash to explain that that meter was a Kars HaTov. There was something about the menorah that shows appreciation of Hashem above all the other things that the Kohanim do. And when he saw that, I said, okay, something special. The Midrash says, Am Yisrael lifnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lana ata omer shene'ir lifaneka. Why do you say that we should light candles in front of you? You're the light of the world. HaKadosh Baruch, you're the light of the world. That we're going to light candles in front of you? What's the point? What's the point that we should light candles in front of you? So HaKadosh Baruch Hu answers, I wanted you to light candles so that the nation should see that you're lighting candles in front of me. That you're going to be special in front of all the nations. That you see that they're lighting candles for Hashem. Okay? And then the Midrash brings an example. He says it's like two people traveling. One person is blind and one person can see. So the whole trip, the person who could see is taking care of the blind person. When the person who could see, just before he gets to the house of the blind person, he tells the blind person, listen, when we get inside, I want you to light a candle for me. The blind person says, I don't know, what are you talking about? You want me to light a candle for you? You took care of me the whole way. You were my eyes. You showed me the way the whole way. And when you get into the house, you want me to light a candle for you? What's the point of lighting a candle for you? He says, listen, I don't want you to feel bad that you didn't do anything for me. I want you to feel that at least you lit a candle for me. So the same idea Kars HaTov. Okay, right. So the same thing Kars HaTov. What can we do for HaKadosh Baruch Hu? What can we possibly do? There's nothing we can do, really. In other words, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us the special light of the menorah to show Kars HaTov. But L'maisa, there really is nothing that we can give back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has no needs. He doesn't need us. There's nothing going on. So all we can do is light the menorah. So the menorah is like really showing, even though that HaKadosh Baruch Hu was the light of the world, when the nations see that we light a candle for the light of the world, the only reason you could possibly be doing that is for a Kars HaTov. So he says, don't think that the Kars HaTov that's required from the Torah is your average Kars HaTov, like Rabbi Akiva said about Rachel, about his wife. He said, Shali v'shelachem shalahu. Everything, all the Torah that I have and all the Torah that I gave to you really belongs to her. It's not like that. It's much, much more. HaKars HaTov for us is a much deeper thing. So he brings one midrash that says, it says, V'yishma Reuven yetzilu miyadam. Reuven saved Joseph from the pit. Why? Because he said, how can I not save him from the pit? Yosef had a dream and he told all the brothers, and 11 stars bowed down to me. He says, I have to show a Kars HaTov. Why? Because before maybe people had a Havamina because of what the Maisa that happened with Billah that I removed the Mitah, so the bed, so people maybe thought I was out of the tribes. But now that Yosef had a dream, and he said that I'm included with the other 11 Kochavim, I'm included with all the brothers, I have to have a Kars HaTov. So Chaim Shmulevich says, what? He has a Karsatov for that. First of all, Yosef didn't tell the dream in order to help out Reuven. It's just a mikra. It's just a side point that he said there's 11 kochavim, and then it worked out. So, but it doesn't matter. The fact that Reuven got a Karsatov from the statement that Yosef made, which was the expression of the dream, and even though the dream was min shemayim, and even though he wasn't really trying to help Reuven, but he says, listen, I gained some kind of benefit, even a small benefit, I have to have a Karsatov. And not the Midrash says that's the reason why Reuven pulled Yosef out of the pit, saved him, right? Because of that. It was a side point. He has more rayas. Listen up.